Early start for today's away game, Shrewsbury Town. The first time I've ever got the coach for an away game. First and foremost, the goods were secured, the sticker book, and the first stop off, quite obviously the Golden Arches. Got the new cheesy chicken stack thing, but that's boring. But take a look at this first. Beautiful Shropshire. And I have to say, Shrewsbury fans, a beautiful ground. Fair play, crowd meadow. I always take a look at the club's shop on away days, get yourself a pennant to collect. Let's hear what Ginge has to say. We're in Shropshire for today's game. Gillingham take on Shrewsbury Town away from home. This league is really tight, so although there's a lot of differences in league table position, it's going to be a tough game, but I think Gills are going to do it. 1-0. Through the turnstile, blocked by a staff member for some weird reason who could have just been working on the turnstile. An absolutely fabulous afternoon for football. Hoping Dak can recreate the magic from last week. He nearly done it pre-game. But here come the boys. Another very attacking lineup. Williams, Dak and Coleman in the middle. Vokes and Palmer holding up top. Backline Clark, Gale, McKenzie and Hutton. And he's back, the man who left Shrewsbury Town to come to the mighty Gillingham, Gareth Ainsworth. And to be fair, all Shrewsbury fans sung about was him the entire game. Anyway, to the most important part of today, the game. Gills kicking off. Looking to get our second away win in a row and more importantly, close the gap on the top three. But beyond the first 5 minutes, Shrewsbury did start the better side. They forced a few crosses into the box. They were competing well and Gillingham couldn't clear it. Dak tried to, mishit it, but Turner can claim quite comfortably. But as we know, the referees at this level like to throw a curveball in and gave an indirect free kick. Any Gills fans blaming Turner for that is absolute nonsense. That is absolutely not his fault. A terrible decision. Gills now with some early defending to do. Clipped into the box. Not fully clear. We do manage to get it out. Can't blame the ref entirely for this. Different phase of play. Gillingham don't manage to clear it. And Shrewsbury 1-0 up. George Lloyd with a final touch, much to the delight of the Shrewsbury fans to my right. And they were about to get happier. Luca Hall turned McKenzie inside out and rifled the ball right into the corner. Again, anyone blaming Turner for that? Nonsense. Shrewsbury 2, Gillingham 0. A terrible start for Gillingham, but we persevered. You can't knock our character this season. A ball come out from the corner, worked its way out to McCleary on the right-hand side. A brilliant ball into the box. I thought Palmer Holden scored this one. He didn't, it was an own goal, but 2-1 game on. Game on for Shrewsbury, that is. George Lloyd with a third, 3-1. A Williams error. Again, I don't really think that's Turner's mistake. Anyway, Shrewsbury Town 3, Gillingham 1. Dizzy on the pitch and in the away end. Stay tuned for part 2.